baby. I'm thinking of kissing and licking and rubbing and touching. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Gwendolyn back with another video. So right now I'm about to get into what happened to Ronnie. Let's get right into it.
Student housing ended up being like a trap, and instead of being like a student housing, they was like stealing kids, stealing students. So me and my ex-boyfriend got out of that situation by killing a nigga. So long story short, we get free.
Out of her own mouth, by the way.
I'm out there for 4 months. I do everything I could up until they moved me to Northern Cali. I came back home and came and stayed with them. This family that always like been a family to me. So then, but when I came back, it was like more like, Chrisean, let's get you on your feet, get you, you know, like, it was like a reset button for me. So I stayed here. I was saving up, waiting on my check for my TV show for the JJ Watt brothers. And looking at apartments in Hollywood. I didn't tell the family, like, hey, I'm ready to move to Cali, go to school out there. I didn't tell them nothing. So, because I was scared to, because I just came from what I came from, right? Trying to go to school, do it right. My student housing ended up being a trap, and then boom, bada boom, had to come home, redo it. I ended up going to school out here in Baltimore. CCBC. I didn't even want to go to that school. I went out here for like
How did the school housing end up being a trap? It's school housing. Don't they have security? I'm not saying every city and every housing situation is perfect, but
CBC to, like, it's a community college, a good Baltimore community college, just to get my credits that I already started in California. This shit crazy. And yeah, when I was ready in my mind to go back, everybody else wasn't ready for me to go back. So I just flew back, bought an apartment, went back to school, started training for this LFL league. Then that's when I met Blueface. Like, while I'm on my shit, getting on my shit, like, you feel me? Boomity boomity boom. So basically I was saying, like, when I came back, I had to, like, stay here, but, like, get my mind right, take it slow, go to school, act like nothing happened.
You're still doing that.
Who died? Oh, the nigga that was trying to rape us and steal us. What you mean? That nigga died, for sure. But that was by the grace of God, because he was trying to steal us. So
that was by the grace of God that he died? Who even says stuff like that? That sounds like some witch type shit. God wouldn't immediately kill anyone just because he did something wrong to you, Chrisean. There are other ways and other forms of punishment. And as somebody who's in the Bible, you should know thou shalt not kill. I feel like that's one of the things that's still weighing heavy on her right now.
Long story short,
she told you what she did.
Me and my boyfriend tried to work everything out afterwards and stuff like that. It's just, he started, like, he was just depressed and stuff, you know.
I'm sure, like a normal person would be after taking somebody out. And you just steady bouncing around, happy-go-lucky. No, baby. Yeah, I'm trying to... Y'all remember that shit when she was hanging out with Blueface? went straight to him and forgot all about it.
It was like we was holding each other back, and I really felt like he wasn't ready for any. Like, it was just crazy. Like, I don't want to put no heat on his name or my name, so I'm not gonna talk about what happened. But we ended up breaking up. I ended up aborting his kid because when he came home, he made a baby with me, and I was like, whoa. We still gotta go back to Cali. I still gotta go to school. Hold on. And he like, nah, like, and I was like, I don't know. Everything just started climbing and caving in. Just started caving in. Like, my bro just started caving in.
Girl right here.
What's that Junior funny? Did I miss the joke? Something was funny?
Right here. Weird as shit. You weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit. Nobody stalking you. That's my son. That's my son. That's my son. What you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm calling the cops.
I don't give a call him. Nobody touch you.
What do you want to do?
Call him. Yeah.
Go. Calling the cops.
Police ass bitch. You a police ass.
Time to go.
You a police ass.
It's time to go.
You a police ass.
Sir,
You a police ass.
excuse
You a
me.
fucking police bitch.
Excuse
You a
me.
fucking feds.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
I need you out the.
nigga.
But I don't
What you talking about? Okay.
I need you out the mall, man.
You call it the feds. He would know.
Okay.
He was the closest to it at the time.
I need you out the mall. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Let's go.
That girl just snitched on me when I was at the mall trying to see my son after she told me to come see my son. So now I do this baby. She don't know if it's my baby. She don't know if it's his baby. And I think that's why she's scared to do a DNA test. I believe
Obviously.
Zeus helped her have whatever results that she wanted instead of pushing her narrative. He's a child in an adult body, but she's not being held accountable because she's famous, because she make empty promises, so on and so forth. So people disregard what they see, but she lacks an understanding of what a mother is. She never had that baby with the intention of being a mother. She had that baby with the intention of keeping a dude around. That girl done snitched on me when I caught a body in self-defense.
Certain hospitals don't let you film because of their own rules and, whatever they got going on. Chrisean went to a place prior when she was on baddies in Baltimore. She found a place prior that she could record this birth at. Stay with me. It's all attention-based. Chrisean has done everything up to this far for attention. She's manipulating all of us. So now that 2 and 2 aren't going together, it makes sense. Chrisean flew to Baltimore with a hospital that she already knew she could film at. She flew there medically induced. She let us know before the baby was coming that it was coming 4 weeks before the due date. Right? So if your due date is September 23rd,
Oh, hell
why are you
no.
letting us know that the baby's coming a week before September? You're letting us know in August. How do you know that?
See, I've been saying for a minute now, but I wasn't absolutely sure. Now I know. Chrisean is not as stupid as we might think. Granted, she don't think, on the average person's level, but she's definitely calculated. That's for sure.
This is your first child. You're inexperienced. Before Chrisean goes live, and she cries, says that I'm a terrible guy. Her makeup's done, her jewelry's on, her nails are done. Everything is pre-planned. That's the genius part about it. Her fame, her kind of fame is sympathy.
I can see that. I think
Closely.
while with him, like in the beginning, she used to cry a lot because she was traumatized. I think for one reason, she really didn't know what real love was, and she was getting a sense of it and probably didn't know how to handle it, because all she came from was chaos in her family, and here go Blueface showing her just this amount of love, and she just it overloaded her. She left on it and never let go, still. And then also, I think she was was in such a traumatic situation, she never really mourned it like Ronnie did, because she said when they came back from that, he was depressed. So he went through the motions and probably, you know, got some mental health therapy situated. Meanwhile, she was just, you know, probably living like it was a regular Tuesday. And when that trauma hits you out of nowhere, you don't know how you're going to respond. She became abusive to him, verbally and physically. And don't y'all deny that shit either, because it's on camera too, just like everything else she does.
Yeah.
It says, make sure you touch base with me sometime today, Ronnie. Don't forget, I'm back home. Time to get to work, brother. And this is because like I was probably out of town with Bonnie or something, traveling or something like that. And then he put right here, you guys, this is October 29th, okay? He put, I called you. Yo. He put, I effing need you. They trying to KILL me. Mm-hmm. And then I didn't answer. He's like, wow. I said, give me 1 sec. Let me step out. And I said, I need to know your booking ticket, what airport you want to fly out of, and how soon. Okay, so this is us trying to figure out, like, what's going on. Like, as soon as he told me that, I was so scared, you guys, because I already knew he was, all the stuff he told me, he was revealing so much.
He was probably scared. I'm talking about, like, scared. A different type of scared. Scared for his life. His little twinsy. See, any normal parent would notice, like, some things seem a little, you know what I mean? And we would rush to the doctor, be like, doctor, please tell me what's the problem, what's wrong, my baby doing this, my baby not doing that. You know what I'm saying? If you really cared, you would damn near race to the doctor.
Ex, Ronnie Doe, has been shot dead, I think in front of his home, right?
Yeah.
In Maryland. And this is the same guy that kept harassing her to try to get a DNA test because he felt that her son was actually his. And
Strong possibility.
And not Blueface's.
It could go either way. No, he never got an argument out of us about that.
Right. Now, what's interesting is that right after he died, Chrisean suddenly posts this DNA test on her Instagram.
Fake.
People are saying it's fake. And people are also saying, why didn't you show this when he was alive?
Mm-hmm.
The timing of it is crazy.
I don't get it.
So you think it's fake?
They know it's fake. They called in and the number's real, but the number doesn't match the names. That's the thing they did on Zeus, the bullshit they did on Zeus. The baby was born in September. That test was done in May of 2023.
Well, no, hold on, but DNA, baby, before she was born?
Yeah.
The baby was born, I mean?
That was supposed to be a test they did on the baby while still in the womb. She has
no. They rarely do those types of tests.
Right.
Look at the paperwork. It says May 2023.
Yeah,
the baby's born September 2023.
Yeah, no. Actually, doing a DNA test on a baby in the womb was actually dangerous. It could essentially.
What I'm saying is that test that she put up was the one they were supposed to do in the womb, right? But it's when you call and check it, the numbers is not crossing with the names. Since the baby's been here, this is why Ronnie was upset. She won't give anybody a DNA test.
Mm-hmm.
Which she has never denied sexual activity with Ronnie.
You're weird. I didn't give a fuck about the nigga that much. You know why? Because at the time, I was fucking with my ex. So, the one that just died.
Junior is not my son. I deserve to have that proven to me through what? A DNA test.
Well, do Blueface's parents ever get the child? Like babysitting or anything?
She did, though, at that doctor's appointment. She said she wasn't having sex with nobody else but Blue. But Blue was like, well, you was in Baltimore. It's such and such date. And they go march on the side. Well, no, because it was December and then January. Girl.
He trying to do his calculations.
It's May. That's the 5th month of the year. So she got pregnant in January. Me and Jay was right there downstairs.
She lied to me and you helped her lie about it. I'm trying to
Lie to you about what? What we lie about? What's the lie?
She went to Baltimore and you said she wasn't in Baltimore.
Can't Blueface's parents do a DNA test with the child to see
She
don't
But
want
you
to.
could do that, right?
Yeah.
Like Blueface's mom.
But here's the thing, bro.
Do a DNA test with the baby.
Here's the thing.
She's related to the baby.
Like, let's screw all the games. If you're a female, you're telling me this is the father, right? It shouldn't be a problem doing a DNA test.
Right.
Right?
What's the big deal?
The only time a female is going to be hesitant with that is if it's some possibilities that it may be something else going on.
I mean, did we not grow up on Maury? Stop playing.
Right? So, I know dude had a court date on the 10th, and I believe this was the court date against him, whatever happened in the mall. Maybe a violation of his probation or whatever he's on. I've heard that he was making threats about exposing some things. He actually went to jail for the murder behind Rock.
I heard that.
But he always kind of insinuated that he wasn't the one did the murder, right? Whatever he was getting to. So, I don't know, man. They say it was a targeted hit. Time will tell. I hope there isn't any foul play on Rock's side. There's obviously some foul play because we got a man dead.
Right.
But I will say this.
Time will surely tell.
I've always, he asked to interview with me a couple times. I stayed out of it because I'm pro Blueface.
Yeah.
And me interviewing him and him saying things.
Yeah, we'll put Blueface in an uncomfortable position.
And it's a possibility that the child could actually be Blueface, and me giving him a platform around me, right, it just didn't feel right to me.
Okay. During your conversations with Blueface, does Blueface think that that's his baby?
It's a possibility. But he also respects that it's a possibility it could be.
Okay, so he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a possibility. You know what I mean? He like, yo, bro, I do know she was doing some things, right? And he says he'll tell you like, yo, the baby favors dude, and me and dude kind of resemble in our own little ways, right? So, he wouldn't bet his life on it.
Yeah.
So at this point in time, he's been requesting the test. The other dude was requesting the test. The crazy part about it is, what if it is his baby?
Ronnie's baby?
It's crazy.
He didn't get a chance to spend any time with the baby. It'd be sad. It'd be a sad situation. But clearly she's trying to hide something.
That's a fact. If I told my baby mama any of that, she'd have crossed her arms, tapping her feet, looking at me, stupid, right? It wouldn't even be a hesitation, so it's kind of like...
Right. And the fact that she posted it after the person that could officially dispel it is now gone.
They tell me he was at the hospital when the baby was born.
Oh, Ronnie was there? Oh. If you were to bet right now, if I were to say, okay, $1 million, Blueface's baby, Ronnie's baby.
Just a loose million
Loose million. You got to bet. But of course, you're going to lose if you lose, so, it's $1 million riding on it.
Looking at the situation, I would say the baby's Ronnie's.
Obviously.
I would agree.
Baby
Too many shenanigans around it.
Yeah.
Because it's so easy to prove one way or another, especially on the Blueface side.
Especially on the Blueface side, because he's still here. What's the hold up? I mean, there's no excuse. It's just no excuse. And they didn't already said the ones that came out are not real. He was paid. He said that out his own mouth. So.
The true father of Chrisean Jr. We keep it 100, you know what I'm saying? You my nigga, you know what I mean? So we keep it 100. What do you think?
I think it's her ex, honestly. They've been known to deal longer than we've been known to deal. While we was continuing to deal. I think the baby looks like him, honestly.
You don't think the baby looks nothing like you at all?
What you think?
Man, hey, man, I ain't really looked at the baby like that, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to take your word.
I got kids already, so it's like, you know, I'm expecting something. But it's scientifically proven. It's not my child. Okay. Swabbed them. Yeah, swabbed them. I got paid to do that first little issue, so if y'all not paying me, if somebody want to give me $100,000 to post a DNA test, shoot it.
Everybody who keeps saying this blues baby, he's claiming them. He's claiming them, which is great, but also really not, because, you know, I'm not going to say he's not being there for him. I feel like his hands are tied, and then y'all went to Clarissa, her hands are tied because it's not her responsibility. Chrisean is a very difficult person to deal with, and that should be overlooked when it comes to children. But look who we talking about. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real here. And that's why Clarissa came to the point when she was like, I don't want the baby. I'm tired of being cussed out by him when she asked him to step up, and she tired of being cussed out by Chrisean when she wants the baby to be invited. What can she do? She's stuck in the middle. Blue don't really care. Chrisean doing what she want to do. Junior is just left in the wind. You know what I'm saying? And it is a sad-ass situation, because the only one that really had genuine love for Chrisean and Chrisean Jr. is gone permanently. There's nothing funny or cool about that shit. And people are defending this girl like to tooth and nail. I will never understand it. Somebody lost their life. A child lost their father. Get a fucking grip and get out her ass. That's all I got for this video. I'm out. Bye. Why don't you come home? Fulfill this fantasy, baby. Craving some you. Waiting on you.